The big news that is still sending shockwaves, certainly throughout MSNBC, is that Trump is still beating Biden in 5 of the 6 swing states, and Rachel Maddow is about to have a Rachel Maddow. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where all the happy people are.
Chaotic, rambling, non sequitur, out of control, insulting, sort of unprofessional, inappropriate.
But enough about you. Let's talk about me. This is about 2 narratives. This is going to be Rachel Maddow gaslighting. I'm just giving you a warning so that you don't actually think that she's going to say something true. I, of course, will let you decide for yourself. That's what we're here for.
Testimony may not help with his case, right?
Okay.
But it does make a mockery of the legal system, right?
Right.
It does implicitly, at least, and explicitly, according to some of his testimony today, show that he's trying to denigrate and discredit and delegitimize not just this case against him and his company, but the whole legal system, the whole court system.
Well, she's wrong in that he's trying. He's not even trying. It already degraded itself. Remember, all of these lawsuits are solely by Democrats, deep state Democrats against Trump. All of them timed so that right after he announces he's running for president, that's when they launch all their investigations and indictments. So in case you missed it, it is illegitimate. The timing of it proves it. We're going to keep saying it until it sinks into some people's thick skull. That's implying that she even has a skull. That's because I think her head is caved in like a Florida sinkhole.
And it makes sense, right? When your legal troubles include a couple of huge civil cases and 91 felony criminal counts against you. One way to fight that is to fight each of the civil suits and each of the 91 felony charges on the substance. Sure, you could do that. The easier path, though, the more efficient path, is just to run against the legal system.
Well, the legal system is what wants to remove his name from a ballot. Can you imagine arguing during the civil rights days when blacks are trying to get the vote and the legal system is saying that they can't have the vote or they can't go to certain schools or they can't have certain jobs? Her saying the legal system can be trusted. No, the legal system has been corrupt. It could be corrupt now. She needs an imagination.
To tell your followers that the American legal system, the American system of justice and law enforcement and the judiciary and the court, it's all illegitimate. And your followers should see it as illegitimate too.
Just because you agree with Biden, is it because you're a follower? Like you have no thoughts in your own head? So don't accuse Trump supporters of it when we agree with them, that therefore we're followers. How about we considered all the evidence and we agree with them?
Right. Tell your followers you don't intend to follow the rules of the legal system, and they shouldn't either.
Oh, no, I could never get away with what Trump gets away with. He's huge and rich. If I tried to even talk back to a single judge, see, the rest of us, we all have to fall in line or we do get in trouble. Trump is an avatar of someone more powerful who can do what we could never do. That's why it's important that he do it. He's showing you that it's possible. He's showing you that the emperor has no clothes.
Delegitimizing the legal system, delegitimizing and trying to discredit the independent judiciary and the court system is, of course, the most important step toward dissolving the legal system in the court system or trying to turn it into something unrecognizable in a democracy.
Yeah, and that's what your party did. You delegitimized the court system by saying that blacks were incarcerated at a higher rate. Are you saying the legal system is legit and solid and sound? Because it sounded like you were implying that something, because of these results you didn't like, were wrong. So is the legal system right? And higher black incarceration is correct and legal, or is denying that and questioning it showing that you're a lunatic trying to tear the whole system down? I got you, Rachel.
But you might have seen the big political news of the last 48 hours was the New York Times Siena College polling that came out this weekend about the presidential race. And the headline there was that President Biden's reelection effort looks like it's in trouble. Trump is ahead of Biden in a hypothetical general election matchup in 5 of 6 so-called battleground states.
I love this good news when they're flipping out over these polls, man. These are the good times, guys.
Interestingly, though, even in that poll, those results flip when people are asked about Trump potentially being convicted of any of the felonies he's currently charged with.
So she just now negated herself and proved she and MSNBC are liars. She said that Trump is only trying to tear down the system to benefit himself. So now she just now said that the polls, he's ahead in all these swing states, but it's reversed. He goes behind when he doubts the legal system. So you can't make the case that he's doing it for personal self-interest. She's proving he's telling the truth. He's putting his campaign and his election on the line. He believes it so much. So thank you for making his point. He's not lying. He's not faking it. He's not doing it for just purely for self. He's doing it to tell the truth, even if it costs him his campaign and his wins in those swing states. You moron. Well, love to have you guys subscribe and join our happy crew. Well, even if you don't subscribe, at least leave a comment to let us know you're there. Check in, say hi. I'm Doug in Exile.